This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Man mowed down in St. Elizabeth accident. Police are reporting that a 50-year-old man was on Saturday killed when he was hit by a car on the Rocky Hill Main Road. Rocky Hill is located west of Santa Cruz along the Santa Cruz to Lacovia Main Road. Police reports are that about 10 a.m., Andrew Clark was standing on an embankment when the driver of a Toyota Corolla traveling along the thoroughfare lost control of the vehicle, which mowed down Clark. He was taken to the Black River Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. The driver of the vehicle is known to the police. 21-year-old man charged with the murder of O'Brien Cunningham. 21-year-old Garth Spence was on Saturday charged in connection with the murder of 26-year-old O'Brien Cunningham, which occurred along Hudson Street, Westmoreland on Wednesday, April 14. The police said that about 11:30 p.m., Cunningham and a female companion went to a shop when he was attacked by three men, including Spence. The female called the police, and on their arrival, a blood trail was seen. Cunningham was later found in bushes with multiple wounds to the head. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Lawmen said that on Monday, April 19, the police conducted an operation at a premises located at Hudson Street, Savannah Lamar in the parish, where Spence was apprehended and placed into custody. He was charged based on an eyewitness statement, the police said. Child orphaned after parents killed in separate incidents in Clarendon. A 4-year-old has been orphaned after the parents were killed in separate incidents in Effortville, Clarendon on the weekend. The incidents happened just a little more than 12 hours apart. The child's mother, 33-year-old Camelia Ellis of Effortville, was shot dead by a gunman in the community on Saturday night. Reports from the Mapen police are that about 8:14 p.m., Ellis was walking along the roadway when she was attacked by a gunman who shot her. The police were called and she was taken to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. Information reaching the news is that the father of Ellis's child visited the community on Sunday morning to retrieve the 4-year-old when he was also gunned down. He is 48-year-old Fernando Morris, otherwise called Rohan, of a Gregory Park, Portmore, St. Catherine address. Reports are that about 8:45 a.m., Morris was in the community when he was chased by several armed men who opened gunfire at him. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Detectives assigned to the Mapen police are investigating the circumstances surrounding both murders. Parents deny 16-year-old was behind the wheel in 4-victim crash. The parents of 16-year-old Damar Patterson of Taz Penn Spanish Town have disputed police claims that their son was the driver of the Honda motor car that smashed into a concrete utility pole in Kingston and killed all 4 occupants in the vehicle. Dave Patterson, 55, father of the deceased teen, said that although Damar had learned to ride motorcycles since he was 13, video evidence suggested he was not the driver. His mother, Camille Matthias, was even more emphatic in declaring her son's innocence. Him was driving because him can't drive. He was in the back seat. He was just a passenger in the car, Matthias told the news, simultaneously showing a purported cell phone video of the mangled car with Damar's body on the back seat before he was taken from the car. Reports are that Patterson, along with 20-year-old Anthony Samuels of Ellerslie Penn, Spanish Town, Javian Dove, 23 of Montego Bay, and 18-year-old Krishana Ellis, was en route from a party in downtown Kingston to Portmore about 11:45 Friday night. The driver of the car lost control and crashed into the pole near the intersection with Industrial Terrace. The distraught father said he was in shock when he was awakened to the news that the youngest of his 3 sons was dead. Patterson, a dialysis technician in Spanish Town, said he last saw Damar on Friday night before he went to work. "I didn't see him when I got home. I didn't know he was going to a party because he was not a party person," he disclosed, theorizing that Damar may have yielded to peer pressure to breach a 8 p.m. nationwide curfew on Friday. Parties are universally banned under the country's Disaster Risk Management Act. Matthias, who lives in proximity to Patterson's household, said she saw Damar before he left for the party and did not object to him going. Me think say it would be a early party, so me let him go, not expecting this. Me never know say I so late him a go come back," she said, tearing up. Matthias described her son as a nice, loving boy who would always hug and kiss her and say how much he loved her. Titiman, a close friend of Damar, said he was shell-shocked at the teen's demise. "Me feel away. Him not even a party person. This is the second party me know him ever go," said Titiman, adding that he taught Damar to ride motorcycles. Sorrow was also on full display in the adjoining community of Ellerslie Pen where Samuel resided. His father, Garfield Jones, who revealed that his son acquired his mother's surname, said the sudden death had left him with a lump in his throat. Jones said that he didn't have a problem with Samuel, the eldest of 3 sons, attending Friday night's party, because it was being hosted by a friend of his. "Me and him have a good reasoning before him left for the party, because my aunt drop out and him asked me when she go bury. So we had talked about the funeral and him even promised to buy me a suit for wear," Jones said. Between January 1 and April 22, there were 131 crash deaths in Jamaica, 4 fewer than the corresponding period in 2020. Police to probe shutter wedding photo. Head of the police's corporate communications unit, Senior Superintendent Stephanie Lindsay, says that a high-level investigation is underway into the origin of a photo that involves persons allegedly police personnel toting firearms. Although tight-lipped, Lindsay told the news yesterday that the image depicting a bride and a groom posing with an assault rifle and a handgun, respectively, has been brought to the attention of the Jamaica Constabulary Force hierarchy. She said that the Inspectorate and Professional Standards Oversight Bureau is leading the investigation. "I am aware of it, and iProbe is looking into the matter," said Lindsay, who was reluctant to state the nature of investigations. "I am only prepared to say that we are aware of this photo and the Inspectorate of the Constabulary are looking into the matter. So as soon as they give us some more information, we will have some more details." In the photo, the bride, alleged to be a police sergeant, had both hands firmly gripped to the JCF-branded assault rifle as she leaned over to kiss her groom. In the background were 2 police service members dressed in uniform. 141 new COVID-19 cases, 1 additional death. Jamaica has recorded 141 new COVID-19 cases, increasing the national tally to 45,145. Of the new infections, 76 are women and 65 are men, with ages ranging from 2 years to 91 years. Kingston and St. Andrew accounts for the most of the new cases, with 29, followed by St. Anne with 24, and then St. Catherine with 19. With the new cases, the tally of active infections now stands at 23,429. The country's positivity rate is now at 17.5%. Meanwhile, Jamaica on Sunday also recorded 1 more death from the virus, pushing the total to 761. The deceased is a 53-year-old woman from Westmoreland, whose death was previously under investigation. In the meantime, there were 107 more recoveries, increasing the total to 20,626. Some 253 persons are in hospital, with 11 being moderately ill and 27 critically ill. 27 persons are in government quarantine, while 29,087 are at home. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.